Hello everyone, my name is Tara G. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers tease that lay-based Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, is acting totally out of character at FC these days. What has gotten into the normally mild-mannered man? Is he stinking tired of always being the efficient and never the groom? Something has worked Carter up into a lather, and we're here for it. It's about time someone stood up to snarky Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missinswood. But is Carter playing with fire? Here's what to know. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Carter Walton is acting bold. On the October 24th episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter voiced his vision for Forrester Creations. He sincerely thinks that he has what it takes to take FC to another level. Never mind that the international fashion community is agog with most anything that FC puts out. And never mind that Carter is not a fashionista. Carter is the CFO, and a big part of why he got the position is because he's buddies with co-CEO Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. For the most part, Carter, who is an attorney, has toiled like a good soldier. But this month he seemed to burst a seam, sticking up for hope for the future like his own future depended on it. What is really going on is that Carter is infatuated with the line's creator, Hope Logan, Annika Noel. After a brief flirtation, Carter appears to have gained a monumental desire to be Hope, and FC's savior. B&B spoilers. What has gotten into Carter Walton? He spilled his vision to Hope, and she's totally on board with the man who stuck up for her to mean Steffy and Ridge. But Carter is not staying in his lane in more ways than one. On the Wednesday, October 24 epi, he burst into Steffy's office and foisted Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, and Electra Forrester, Lania Grace, on her, almost demanding that she hire the jewelry design team. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Is Carter Walton turning a dark corner? That was a bold and dramatic move on Carter's part, and Steffy was not amused. A day later, he outlined to Ridge and Steffy how saving HFTF and partnering with Electra Jewelry would benefit FC. What gives? Tell us B&B fans. What do you think of Carter's 180, and could he be entering a dark phase? Do you think that Hope is a bad influence on him, and is he out of line with his boldness at FC? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back here often for the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates, and make us your favorite hotspot. The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Friday, October 25, 2024 is finally here. In today's episode, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, get busted. The Bold and the Beautiful recap highlights. Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, guides Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Plus, Zend Forrester Dominguez, Dylan Demetz, rescues Carter as Ridge Forrester. Thorsten K. continues making non-decisions. B&B recap. Carter Walton's pitch. B&B recap for Friday, October 25 reveals that Carter continues pitching all the markets he wants to reach with the luxury umbrella idea. Carter says the list goes on, and Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missinswood, pipes up that so do the expenses. Eric Forrester, John McCook, and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, walk in the middle of Carter's big pitch. Brooke is really pulling off those shiny red leather pants. Liam and Will are catching up over lunch at Spencer Publications. Will tells Liam about how Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, took the news about the internship. When Will mentions the beautiful women, Liam mentions Hope. Will suggests Liam talk less and do more. Liam remarks about Will being too young for such high emotional intelligence. Will learn from watching his father do it all wrong. Liam suddenly wants to grow old with Hope. Liam says that she is the only hope for his future. Carter gives Eric and Brooke the Cliff Notes version of his pitch. Eric seems intrigued but says it's a huge leap from what they are currently doing. Carter continues pitching his grand vision for the future. READ and more. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Hope's sacrifice to save Carter's plan. Surrenders line to free up funding. The Bold and the Beautiful recap. Liam Spencer's fixation. Will and Liam continue talking about Hope. Will says at least Hope didn't laugh in Liam's face. Will thinks that means the door is open. Liam isn't so sure. Will says that Liam needs to respect Hope's boundaries, but he can't get complacent. Will says this could be Liam's last chance, so he better do it right this time. Carter is still trying to get everyone to see his way. Carter can see that they are iffy. Carter has a financial blueprint for getting investors. Carter says he's been developing this for years. Wait, a few days ago, he said months. Which one is it? Going back to the episode, Eric has a question. Eric wants to know about Carter's pitch regarding Ivy Forrester's Ashley Brewer jewelry line. Carter explains why it would be a great thing to bring Ivy on board. Steffi says that it's not the right time. Carter says that they are the only fashion house without a stake in the fragrance and cosmetic industries. Ridge looks surprised by this, or the fact that Carter is aware of this fact. Carter wants to make an offer to Jabat. Before all of that, Carter says they need to invest in themselves, particularly in hope for the future. Steffi mentions that Carter keeps talking about HFTF. Steffi wants Carter to explain. Carter says it's always been successful, and it will be again. Steffi says Carter can't guarantee that. Hope says nothing is guaranteed in life. Carter talks about the data and the trends that he sees in the numbers. Carter questions Steffi's motivation when she talks about cutting HFTF. Carter explains that personal feelings need to be left out of business decisions, and they are all one team there. The silly rivalry is diminishing what they are trying to accomplish at Forrester Creations. Ridge asks Carter, why now? Carter gives a vague non-answer. Zinn saves the day by declaring he's really fired up about Carter's idea. Carter has had a few moments to piece together his answer for Ridge now. Carter says, in the current state of the global economy, there's specific companies who are interested in selling. Steffi says they need investors, and Eric pipes in that requires loans. Ridge adds, huge loans. Carter offers to put his own money on the line. Brooke is shocked. Ridge is at a loss for words and says so. Zinn is impressed. Ridge seems uncertain but appreciates Carter's initiative. Eric says he will get back to Carter. Liam is still whining about Hope. Liam talks about their mornings getting the kids ready at the cabin. Will is pulling for Liam, but Hope's another guy doesn't beacon to it. B and B recap. Zen Forrester Dominguez's rescue. The Bold and the Beautiful recap reveals that Zen thinks Carter brought up great points. Zen is excited. Steffi calmly says that some of Carter's ideas were interesting. Eric appreciates Carter's enthusiasm. Zandy and Brooke both appreciate Carter backing HFTF. Eric says it will take a lot of capital to expand the brand. Brooke is on board, and so is Zend. Steffi says that Carter is wrong about one thing, HFTF. Carter and Hope close the door and talk about the pitch. Carter reminds Hope that they didn't say much. Still, Carter and Hope are both really excited about this. Ridge admits to Brooke that he's concerned about Forrester Creations losing its identity. Ridge says that Carter has a lot of guts pitching this big idea. Ridge doesn't know what to think yet. It's a big decision. Ridge needs time to process everything. Brooke is worried about Hope. Brooke wishes Hope had someone to lean on. READ and more. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will and Electra replay Steffi and Finn's moment. New Logan and Forrester battle emerging. The Bold and the Beautiful recap. Friday, October 25, 2024. Carter gives Hope credit for all of this happening. Hope is confused. Carter explains that Hope was the first person he told about the idea. Hope's support made him believe he could really do it. Hope believes in Carter and unzips his shirt. As the two undress, Hope passionately kisses Carter. Carter puts Hope on the desk, but she begs him to lock the door. Not quick enough as Brooke is horrified to find Hope and Carter in a compromising position. Brooke says, "Oh my God, Hope!" Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers tease that Carter Walton, Lauren St. Victor, and Zoe Buckingham, Kiara Barnes, will soon pursue a relationship with each other. Carter has shown that he has feelings for Zoe, and with her wedding with Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, falling apart, Carter will make a move. Could this be leading to a future relationship? The Bold and the Beautiful spoiler. Carter Walton asks Zoe Buckingham on a date. Sparks have been flying between Zoe and Carter ever since her relationship with Thomas started. Carter, not being convinced that her relationship with Thomas was genuine, made his feelings known to Zoe. However, still caring and being in love with Thomas, Zoe did not want to see that Thomas was using her. After teaming up with Hope Logan, Annika Noel, Zoe found that Thomas really was just using her. Now that the truth is out about Thomas and Zoe's wedding with Thomas fell apart, Carter may decide to try and build a relationship with Zoe in upcoming episodes. B&B spoilers. Zoe Buckingham involved in new storylines. It is hinted that in upcoming episodes that Carter will make a move by asking Zoe out on a date. This will be his time to win Zoe over. And it might not be too hard as she had shown her interest in Carter even when she was with Thomas. However, will their mutual interest lead to the two of them jumping into a relationship, or will it just lead to a friendship instead? Viewers can look forward to seeing Carter take a chance on pursuing a relationship with Zoe. This will not be the only thing that Zoe will be involved in when it comes to the upcoming episodes, as she might be included in the Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope storyline as well. When she learns about Sally's illness and that she is dying, she may not be convinced that Sally is being completely honest and may play a part in Sally being exposed. What do you think? Will Zoe and Carter begin to pursue a relationship? Do you think that Zoe might be involved in the Sally storyline? We'll give you updates as B&B news comes in. Stick with the CBS soap, and don't forget to check CTS often for the latest Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, updates, and news. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and stay with us.